Hello and welcome back to Winter Disco Tabletop Gaming, and here we have the Indomitus box set in all of its magnificent glory. Let's just get this camera in a good spot. There we go. So it's all put together, 61 models or so. I think this box set is just pretty. It's one of the best box sets I think Games Workshop have put out. I mean, compare it to Dark Imperium. I think Dark Imperium is hands down the best box set for 40k that they have ever put out, but this one comes very, very close second. If it was a starter box, it'd be hands down number one, but it's not. This is a special edition. So we have, sorry, I keep getting my finger in the way of the camera. Yeah, I love all these models. I finally got them put together. So let's have a look through. We'll just see what we've got. What we're going to pick up first. Let's pick up the Captain first. We'll get that in there. Interview. Yeah, I love this model. I really do. Just the creepy boy on the shield, which is just ridiculous. I remember when they did the preview and showed that cinematic trailer off, and they had this in the animation. I'm like, oh, I hope that's a model. That would be cool. And yeah, it is. It's really cool. There's a lot of detail on there. Pretty much with all these models in the whole thing. There's just so much detail in there. And you got like the dead Necron on the base. I love the, we'll call it a cinematic base. I really do like it. I think they need to do more of them. I think that's really cool. So we've got the Captain. What else have we got? One of my other favorites is the Chaplain. I'll get that in there. I'm very, very excited. This is hands down far better than the original Primaris Chaplain. That was just, let's be honest, it wasn't that great. With his giant pimp stick and everything like that, and the cloak, which is a bit weird. But this is just a return to what a chaplain should look like. It's just an upscaled normal chaplain. So you've also got the little focus, the shoulder pad there, whole bunch of cool stuff. I think that's really cool. So yeah, that's one of my other favorite models. I won't pull out. What else are we going to pull out? Let's go one of the bikes. Oh, if I can grab it. So I do love the bikes. Yeah, I like them. I stupidly stuck them onto the base. I shouldn't have done that. One thing you'll notice here is there's a giant gap there. I am working on a video to fix up those gaps. A little bit of green stuff in there. So if you check up in that corner, hopefully there'll be a video for this. But yeah, they still need a bit of a clean up. But yeah, I love the chunkiness of the bikes. I mean, yeah, you're going to hit a pebble and it's going to crash, but I don't care. I'm very keen to do a lot of work on these bikes. Add some extra kind of like iron banding on there. I'm thinking if I go, what are they called? Blood Angels. I'm going to put some like little wings on there. Put the chapter symbol up in there. I also want to put like a bit of like a flag on the back that's just like going in the wind and everything like that. So they're really cool. And there's tons of other models in there. So let's look at some Necron ones. Let's just go stock standard. See if I can pick out a good Necron. Here we go. This one's a good one. Get into focus. I love that face. I'm very, very happy with the design direction that they've gone with. All that beat up dents, bits of, like on the leg there, bits of the body, all the casing missing and things like that. But yeah, that head is really cool. Let's pick out another one. There is one in particular that I do want to grab if I can see it. I think this one here. This will be alright. We bring it into focus. If it'll focus. All of its guts hanging out and everything. I love that. So what I'm thinking with these guys, I'm still deciding how I'm going to paint the Space Marines. I am leaning towards Blood Angels, but like a very deep, dark red and sort of black trim, black shoulder pads. Sort of, I guess, kind of flesh terror-y. That's not even a word. But sort of flesh terrors, but Blood Angels. Not quite that rich black red. More towards a brownie. Still bright, but that's sort of what I'm thinking. So I never really like the yellow and all the other colours on the Blood Angels. Keep it black and red, that's fine. But with the Necrons, I'm thinking of going a bone colour on the outer casing. So let's just pick out something here. So you got the outer casing there, make that sort of a bone color, and then the metal bits underneath, make that metal. I think that would be a really good contrast. So that's what I'm thinking with those guys. What else? What other good ones have we got? Let's pull out this boy here. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Just like floating up in the air. I think that's really cool. I love the direction of this, just these creepy boys. It's like, has a spine and that's it. And then floats. So that's really cool. It's one of my other favorite Necron ones. A little bit of a base there, a little skull as well. We also have, okay, we'll just throw one more model off. I don't want to talk about the leftovers on the sprues. So we have the Reanimator. I love this. I know if you've looked at Kurioth's TV channel, he's working on a Silent King proxy with basically two of these mashed together with I've just knocked the camera, with this boy, the Scorpec Lord, as the front proxying as the Silent King. So that's really cool. Yeah, I love the creepiness of this. Very War of the Worlds, very Matrix in like the real world, where you have all these weird, fantastic machines going around. Sorry, it's too big to get into the camera, so I just wanted to show some detail. But yeah, I'm keen to get some more kits of these and cut up all the legs and get it creeping up over like a wall or something like that. I think that's really cool. Now, the sprues. Let's just bring them all over. So you do get a whole bunch of extra stuff on the sprues. So let's just have a look through here. On this sprue, this is the Primaris Captain. You get an extra bit of base that they can stand on, which is suited for this Captain, but I decided, I just poked myself with its spikiness. I decided to go for the full cinematic base. You also get the 2 extra heads. So I've gone for the one with the open helmet. So you have the bare head and then the closed helmet. So that's really cool. There's some extra bits that you get there. Then you have the Primaris Assault Intercessors. So you get 2 sprues of these, so you get some extra bits. So you've got the head, if I can get on that screen there, you got the 2 heads, an extra helmet and an open head, which is a really cool open head. Then you also get an arm, a robotic arm with a plasma pistol, which is cool, and another arm there, and then an extra helmet, which will kind of be useful. Got a few ideas for that. But yeah, just getting that is really cool. And so you get the second, this is the same spruce, just repeated. Although, on this one you actually get the extra blade, extra chainsaw, but it has that extra bit. You can trim that off and do some cool stuff with it. So you got that, I should say, also an open hand. Always good to have open hands. Now, on the Necron side, you get weapons. So I've built them out, 10 with the Gauss Rifle. Gauss Rifle? I don't think it's a Gauss Rifle. 10 with the single ones. Let's bring them up. We'll just show you. So I've built 10 of each of those, because that makes sense to do it that way. I think it's designed that way anyway. So you do get all these extra weapons, which I'm going to use for some terrain, I think. And you also get tons of extra heads. So I'm thinking of doing a big creepy boy like this, but instead of that head there, I'm going to have more cables and things coming out and putting extra heads on there, because that's kind of cool. So you get basically 10 extra weapons and 9 or 10 extra heads. There's some really cool heads in there, like that one there. It's got a bit of cabling coming out of it. We've got that destroyed one again, just there, which is, if I can get in closer, I love that head. That's one of my favorite ones. So when I paint them sort of this bone color, the outside will be bone, and then that inside bit is going to be all metal, and probably make it a bit glowing on the inside. That'd be cool. And you've got another sprue of the same, so you get a whole bunch of extra stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I really like this kit. I think it's amazing. I am still excited for the new starter sets, so the Recruit, Elite, and Command kits. You get most of the models in here, not all of them, but you know, that's fine. I'm sure they're going to come out at some stage, which will be cool. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this entire series of unboxing and building, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll go into some painting at some stage. I'm not a big painter, but I'm going to do some test pieces and just sort of do it's like a beginner painting type series for all these models. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, so if you have enjoyed these videos, definitely subscribe, because we've got more videos coming out, and leave a comment about what your favorite model out of the entire box set is. let's say, oh, I keep changing my mind, but the Reanimator, I think this is the best Necron one, simply because it's so bizarre and creepy, and just that creepy face right there. That's really cool. And then, oh, I love the bikes. Oh, it's so hard to decide. No, I'm gonna have to go the Chaplain. I have to go the Chaplain. I do love the Captain, but the Chaplain. So many purity seals and everything. Okay, that's it. Sorry, sir. Stay there. It's alright. Let's give him a little rub on the head. Cool, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.